Content warnings can be found in the description or in the chat. Enjoy the show.
It's summer break for the students of Mythos University, and our 6 mythical students and alumni have decided to vacation aboard the Norwegian cruise line in the land of Scandinavia. They will face their most difficult challenge yet: adulthood, making money, and deciding whether or not to fight against fate. Spunky Taylor as Nova, Daniel K. Hargrove as Kairos, Camera Connie as Evan, Meadow as V, Classic Sam as Shadoni, Taylor Hellstrom as Icarus, and Justin Gagliani as the Dungeon Master. Summer break has begun.
Hey gang, welcome back to another episode of Mythos University Summer Break. I'm Justin Galliani. I use they, them pronouns, and I'm excited to play this game with you all. Ooh, it's actually stuck this time. Yeah! Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay. That was a bad idea. That actually hurt. Okay, moving on. Let's go into intros really quickly, and let's start alphabetically. Keep it simple.
Hello,
Whoa.
I am Connie. I use she, her pronouns. You can find me at Camera Connie on all the places. I am playing Evan, he, him, our Air Genasi monk, ready to kick some butt on behalf of Hedoni.
Internet, I'm happy to be here, starting on time, definitely not late. Kairos wouldn't show up anywhere late, and we're here playing again 1 week later. What a hoot.
Howdy, I'm Meadow. Howdy, Love Darlin, or Howdy, Love Darlin GM. I'm playing V-Lots, and due to chronomancy, we are starting exactly on time.
And I guess it's me. Hi, I am Classic Sam. I play Hedoni. She, they pronouns for me and Hedoni, and we're gonna kill my boss. This is gonna be great.
I'm Taylor. I work with Justin on the So You Want to Be a DM podcast, So You Want to Be a DM, Instagram, TikTok. You can find us on Twitch, YouTube, all the places, wherever you find your podcast, So You Want to Be a Dungeon Master. And I'll be playing Icarus today. And he's going to be doing some flying. I see birds on the map. It's probably going to be a lot of flight.
I'm also Taylor. I don't work on this channel, but I'm a Black Variety content creator, aka Spunky Taylor. She, her pronouns, and I'll be playing Nova. Yeah. I had words I was gonna say. Oh, I can fly too. I can just change into a bird. So I'm excited to do some shape shifting.
Hell yeah!
Incredible. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into combat. Last we left off, our mythical students and alumni had their first excursion of their summer break. And as they wandered into the Myrkvidir, an old-growth forest steeped in ancient magics and spiritual energy, Hugin and Munin, Odin's ravens, thought and memory, paid a visit and put our heroes through the emotional ringer. We explored some highs and lows of each person, and 2 things became clear. Number 1, parental trauma is rough. But also, fate may not be as rigid and infallible as a concept as we've been led to believe. But before our mythical mavericks can decompress and come together to discuss their feelings, they have to come together for another reason. Freyja, the Norse goddess of love and war, is here to fight. And anything goes. So let's jump right in. We rolled initiative at the end of last episode. And as to no one's surprise, V, you are starting us off.
I'm so sorry.
It's totally cool. It's
Getting
totally
a nat
cool.
20 was not on my bingo card for initiative because I don't want to go first. But I'm going to channel that into role play because V is, instead of leaping forward, are the Philgia touchable?
Yeah, they're kind of like marshmallows. Like there's a little give to them because they are like spirits. And so it's not like super solid. It's like a little, there's just a little bit of give to them, but they do have like a warmth to them as well.
Yeah, perfect. I'm scooping up my squish spirit and I'm going to dart over into the tree line here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and do a bonus action hide. So I am going to do the bonus action to hide here. I'm going to take a look at the situation, and I know that Freyja is awful and there's some anger going on there, but I see a massive beast in front of me, and that is way more scary to me as a bunny. That thing could scoop me up and take me home and eat me. So I'm gonna take a quick shot with my crossbow.
Okay, go ahead and make your
see if I
stealth
can-
check first.
Ooh, ha ha ha. I should be good at that. That's a 13 plus 8 is a 21.
Okay, cool. And you're attacking the gigantic bird. So this
Yeah.
massive falcon that Freyja, when she walked out of the Norns hut, she had a regular sized falcon. And upon starting this combat and initiating, she kind of tossed it into the air as it magically grew into this huge size. Its cry deafening to the ears. It is already, let's say, like 20 feet off the ground, like it is in mid-flight. But still very much in range of most ranged attacks.
Yeah. Did I successfully hide?
From the bird, you did.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, good. That's another 13. Plus, I have a plus somewhere. Okay, that's plus 9, so it's 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, and then my little sneaky boys. That's 15 plus 4 is 19 damage. Now, because this is a light crossbow with the slow property, I should be able to make another attack, but that'd be a thrown dagger. How far away is this rock from me? Because it is ranged, but it's a dagger. So I'm just trying to see how far it is.
It would be a roll with disadvantage because it is
Cool.
in the longer form of the range.
Okay, that is going to be plus 7. What is 6 plus 7? Does that, is a 13, hit the rock?
13 misses.
Okay, so I hit with that light crossbow, and I want to try and hit it in like the hinge of its wing for the slow property, because now it should have 10 feet less of movement until the end of the next turn. And
Okay.
I think that's it for me. I just want to make sure my turtle guy is okay, and I'm trying to set myself up for success to help my friends from safety.
Absolutely amazing. So, as combat is kicking off, V jumping into action, hiding in a bush, firing a crossbow, throwing a dagger. Unfortunately, it goes wide, and all of your Philgia, these femme animal spirits, are helping you in this combat, serving as extensions of yourselves that you may possibly extend the range of maybe your attacks or maybe your spells or something like that. But they are squishy. If they cannot take many hits, if any. So it is a risky thing. Know this, the spirits do not die. They simply go back to where they're from, and maybe they can get called again in the future. So no worries there. That being said, I will not hold anything back because technically they're not dying, and so I don't feel bad.
No, my tortoise that I
And
named
so-
Tortilla.
You named it Tortilla?
Yeah.
Whoa,
What?
that's a good name. Damn it. Meadow, you've done it again. Your shenanigans. Okay. After V is the rock, which has 10 feet less movement, and so it can only fly 110 feet this round.
Listen, I did what I could.
So it is going to go for V.
Oh, she see me now? Oh shit.
The firing of your crossbow gives away your position.
I have. You know what? I'm not gonna do shit. I'm gonna. Yeah, I shot the bow.
Whoa. Unseen from Meadow.
Unfortunately,
She's like,
very
not to do a
seen.
shenanigan. Whoa. Okay. So we're going to, let me see what the distance is on this so that I can be really specific with how far I go.
This will be
50
my
feet
placeholder tortilla.
there. So
It's the shell of the turtle is sticking out on either side.
ridiculous. Okay. We're going to do a beak attack as this massive falcon swoops down. Up in post, I'm going to put a way better one. It comes in. It's going to make a bite attack on V. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
And that is, oh boy, 25 points of damage.
I'm going to have that with uncanny dodge.
Amazing. So 12 points of damage.
I'll take it. Ow. My pinky.
Then we're going to make a claw attack.
As you do.
Okay, that's a nat 20. Not good. Not good.
It's okay. I don't need silvery barbs or anything. I'll just die.
Just
Wow.
die?
Just wow.
No, whoa.
Wow!
Can we not?
Can I whip
Excuse
that?
you, can you not just
Can I
die?
Not?
Can I whip out that
That's
silvery
kind of up
bars?
to the dice.
Wait, can I whip out that silvery bars real quick?
You absolutely can. You're definitely within range. You like silvery barbs? Amazing. What does your silvery barbs look like as you sort of take away this? It's going in with both of its claws, and it's still kind of like in motion. It is definitely going to like impale V with its insanely large talons in motion, which is not good. How do you stop this from happening as it's about to hit vitals?
Yeah, no. So like she'll rip off her like pearl necklace and just like toss it over to hit the claws and stuff. So it just like and it gets stuck on their hands. So like their hands are stuck together. So
Incredible.
they can't go into.
Okay. Okay.
It's good. You have to pick it
Wild.
one by one.
Okay. So it's still gonna hit because it's a 19 on the dice.
Yeah,
Plus
that's gonna hit.
lots of things.
Yeah.
Damn, I tried
But
again.
it is not a nat 20.
not a
and
nat
so
20.
That's huge.
Yeah.
I
You did
may
take
be
away a
able
crit.
to live.
So that's big. V, you are going to take another 15 points of damage. I rolled bad on dice, which is good for you.
Absolutely.
And then you are grappled. And V and the rock go 50 feet in the air.
Oh.
Okay. I'm in danger.
Thank God.
That-
Julian, I'm a sacrifice.
Oh no.
And so the two of them are now just 50 feet up. We're going to be playing a little loose and fast with Pythagoras' theorem. Because fuck that guy.
Word.
I'm sure he did good work. I don't know.
It
I don't
was
know the
just
guy
a
personally.
theorem.
Real
It wasn't
personal.
even a factum.
Yeah, right?
Like theory.
It wasn't even true.
Yeah. I don't
Such a
know.
dick.
So V is how far up is V?
I got
50.
that.
And just holding.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's still like in motion. Like it could next turn go even higher. But as of right now, at the end of its turn, with the amount of movement it had left, can only go 50 feet up. But that is the rock's turn. Evan, that is your turn with Hedone on deck.
All right. Evan is gonna panic seeing his best friend just get like shish kebabbed by this large bird, and he's going to run over to where they are, like underneath. And he's gonna go, excuse you, consent. And then I'm gonna cast levitate to see if I can grab the bird and pull it back down to the ground.
Whoa.
Which is a
Casting
Constitution saving throw. The DC is not very high. I'm so sorry. It is. It's gonna be a 12, a whopping 12.
Okay. It is possible. As you can imagine,
Yeah,
the bird
yeah,
is a little
I know.
hardy, but
That
okay.
one.
It does make the save. No, that was without even bonuses. It beats a 12.
Yeah, I figured just trying to pull it down. All right. So then bonus action. Oh god. Okay, so flurry of blows is just
Please. There are lots of
punches.
trees nearby. I know you can do monk shit, so there are a lot of trees nearby that you could at least get higher up, maybe.
I'm gonna take PE and I'm gonna fucking yeet him at the bird and get him
Okay.
up there, and get him up there with my girl. It's planned. I just want to get him up there with her.
Right. And for people listening, PE is the panda Freyja that Evan has with him.
Yeah, it's so
Funny.
he is
Okay.
named after a popular restaurant food chain, and we've decided PE.
Amazing. Okay. What is the action economy on levitate? Does that take your action to do?
It is my action, so I'm hoping that I can burn my flurry of blows, and which would be
Absolutely.
an unarmed strike because I can't. So I'm hoping just to use that like motion, and
Yeah.
just like tossing them up.
No doubt. Absolutely. I'm down for that. Go
Okay.
ahead and use. Here's how we're going to handle it.
Okay,
First, I need an athletics check
got it.
in order to throw your
Okay.
panda Freyja. Oh no.
Oh no.
A 2. Oh boy.
Plus 4 is 6, but I technically have. If we're using flurry of blows, can I try twice?
I'll allow you to try one more time. Yeah, that's fine.
We're not using that die. Okay.
No. Oh no.
That
Oh,
one.
no.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
no. Oh no.
Panda flies up in the air, falls down. I am gonna roll.
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
Don't delete it.
The panda takes six points of damage.
Fucking hell.
They have a total of 15 hit points because they are simply spirits here meant to guide. But what better guide than somebody who can have your back in combat?
Oh
And
no.
so- Unless, Evan, you have anything else.
Ooh.
It sounds like that's action and bonus action, unless you have movement.
I'm just gonna cry.
Okay, that will burn your reaction, but I'll allow it. I'm kidding. Okay, so
Bring some reaction. Come on.
Hedone, you are up
Yes.
next, and then there is Freyja, and then Kairos.
A lot has happened, and I am okay. So Hedoni's distressed because one, she just got fired unceremoniously in front of all her friends, and she's not happy about it. But also, Bunny is in the air, and she doesn't like that. So she's gonna look over at Freyja, like start to say something, but then concentrate on this freaking big ass fucking bird. And she's gonna cast Mind Sliver to try and like disorient this bird to like drop 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 Bunny. Like V had to come down. Like, hopefully she could do like some acrobatics. I don't know. I'm hoping for something. I'm hoping for something. So we're gonna do Mind Sliver with this, which is a cantrip. And I believe that is a
Intelligence saving.
intelligence saving throw from
The
you.
move. It's definitely the move. Okay, incredible. Mind Sliver won't have the bird immediately drop her, but it does make the next saving throw that the bird has to make much harder to pass. So
Yeah.
that will be helpful in the future, no doubt. Yeah, fail for sure. Can't do intelligence saves.
Okay. Everything else is gonna cause problems.
So roll 2d6 psychic.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm gonna actually roll here because put like a 5.
5 psychic damage. Amazing. Okay.
Okay. So that was my action, and then we're gonna do bonus action. Oh gosh. I'm gonna Misty Step closer to Freyja.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. As you misty step forward, getting that much, closing the distance between you and your former boss, I am gonna need that wild magic check.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. Okay. Wild magic.
Luckily, it's a new day, so we're back at 1. So
We're back
roll a
at
D20.
1.
As long as you
We're
don't get
gonna-
a 1, we're good to go.
Fuck you.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh? Look at.
Oh shit! Immediately wild magic surge. Whoa! Hell yeah! Let's get into it.
I am so sorry I made the energy in the studio today.
Whoa!
At least you walked away
It
from
has
us before you
definitely
did it.
been that kind of a day. It's
Oh,
Leave me
100%.
a fireball! Please be fireballs.
Be a potted plant or a
Go
sheep or
ahead
something.
and-
Like,
Please roll a d100 for us. Whoa.
A 98.
98?
Crazy.
Dang. Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Actually,
Hedone, you misty step forward. The wild magic that courses through your veins starts bubbling over, and you begin to hear beautiful, ethereal music all around you, as if your own soundtrack is playing in this moment. What is this sort of vibe, using genres as opposed to like a specific artist or song? What's like the genre and like
God.
vibe of this soundtrack for Hedone's moment here?
Oh God. Okay, so it would be, I think Hedone would hear, she's super mad, so I think she would hear and be channeling her grandfather just a little bit, and start hearing like a soundtrack from like Mission Impossible.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, like
I
you know,
got you.
yeah.
Amazing. Don't worry. It's going to be in post, so it'll be perfect. I just wanted to know. Amazing. Sick as hell. So that happens. So you're still at 1 for the next time you cast spells. And that is Hedone's turn as we move on to Freyja.
Oh,
As Freyja begins to step forward, she's still wearing this like beautiful gown. And out of nowhere, she reaches behind. She doesn't have like any items with her or like weapons that you can see. And as if pulling it out of hammer space, reaches behind her and just pulls out one of those massive longsword kind of things where it's like impossibly long. It has like another crossguard a third of the way up kind of thing, as she is now wielding this insane Viking sword. And she is going to do some stuff. The first thing she is going to do is rush forward. If you moved even a little bit closer, she could have gotten to you instantly. But that's
yeah.
not
I
the
was
case.
like, I thought about it. I was like, do you want to be on? No, let's not do that.
And so after pulling this huge sword out, she like points it in your direction, Hedone.
Mhm.
And she says, "My dear, it's not personal. It's just business." As she is going to cast Disintegrate.
Counterspell. Reaction counterspell.
Fuck yes. Now, as we know, I said this earlier in like the last combat, just as a reminder, I am using 2014 rules for counterspell. Disintegrate is a higher than the normal
Yes.
level of that. What
Yes.
level are you casting counterspell?
I can only cast it as high as 3, level 3.
Okay, incredible. That is
Yeah.
the right answer, because I don't think you have the level spell that this thing's at. And
No,
so what I
no.
need you to do is roll a d20 and add your charisma modifier, which I believe as a sorcerer should be your spell casting thing.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
A
Okay.
d20 plus that, you're trying to hit a 16. This is a 6th level
do
spell
you get
coming
to
out.
add
Guys-
proficiency to that too, or no?
Nope.
Oh,
Ew.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
But what, I'm sorry. Like that just threw me off a little bit. My modifier for is not enough. Damn it. Oh, can I bend luck?
What is the action economy on Ben Luck?
Hold on a second. Blah, 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 blah. Where's my bend luck?
Free. It's free.
Is that also a
It's free,
reaction?
yeah.
Bongo. Buy one get one.
Yeah. Oh shit. No, it's a reaction as well. Okay. Hold on. Oh, somebody help me.
Flash of genius. I can add a 5 to it.
Okay, add a 5 plus what was, and I added my modifier, which is a 4, so I have a 9 plus a 5.
9 plus 5
So
is
14.
14. It's not enough.
14. Oh, dang it!
I can
All right.
slow fall your ashes.
Oh boy. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't seem
Oh,
like
wait,
it is
wait.
going to be enough.
Oh my god.
I'm going
Oh,
to count us
trying
down
to
from
think.
10, unless somebody has something.
Um,
10.
I have Tides of
9,
Chaos, but I don't think I
9.
could use Tides of Chaos.
I'll counterspell.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna need a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier, which for Kairos is intelligence, if I'm not mistaken.
What do we need
For that 16.
That's a 19 on the die plus 5
Let's go.
for a 24.
For the win.
Let's go. Let's go.
Kairos, what does the counterspell look like as you stop?
God.
You stop Freyja from doing 86 points of damage to Hedone.
The shadows from around my feet extend out 60 feet, and then they make a hand that just engulfs hers, and then you just see and then it just absorbs it, and then it slinks back to me.
Oh. Wait, how did she sound? What was her fucking voice? Hey, that's right. It's up here. It's Poshy. That's right. Oh. I've heard of you, Time Boy. You're next.
Rude.
But incredible job. That's her action. Does she have bonus actions?
No, I
No.
checked.
No,
Oh,
she
my
does
God.
We
not.
looked
check
at the
the
stat
sheet
block. I
real
don't think
quick.
so.
I don't think so. Yeah, no, there's no bonus
Wow.
action. I just checked.
She doesn't have any
bonus
bonus
action.
actions.
Surrender.
Okay. Amazing. And
Bonus
now,
action surrender?
Kairos, it's your turn.
Awesome. First things first. Kairos is like scarily silent as he just looks over at Vlock up in the air, and then again shadows engulf almost like a mummification as I cast Vortex Warp. So you teleport. Let's see here. I can move you anywhere within 90 feet
Okay,
at the end of this arrow.
gotcha.
And then bonus action with my shrimp on my shoulder, Kairos is just going to teleport and then walk. And it's like he just pulls out his greatsword and just says,
You're the only thing standing between me and the Norns. This is the only chance I'll give you to surrender, or I will kill you.
and that ends my turn.
She quickly responds to you and says, I don't think the ROI on that offer makes a ton of sense, and so I decline this business transaction. Because she is a finance bro, except she's a girl boss. She is girl boss too close to the sun and has gone full circle finance bro. And so, amazing turn, Kairos. We have saved V. We have teleported closer. We have said some incredible words to this woman. It is now Nova's turn with Icarus on deck before we go back to the top.
Exciting. Can you describe the scene one time between of everything that's just happened?
Yes.
Like, small
So-
recap, please.
The gigantic falcon flew in, attacked V, grabbed onto her, and began to fly her up into the air. Then Evan tried to do his best in order to save her. Unfortunately, ended up just throwing a panda and missing. And so then Hedone tried some stuff, bravely walked forward. Freyja attempted a disintegrate spell that almost worked, was so close to working, but Kairos counterspelled it, and then he teleported not only V out of her predicament, but also himself and the pistol shrimp forward. And so now we have Freyja, who has Hedone on one side, Kairos on the other, and still is holding her sword. She obviously has both physical and magical prowess. And we have the bird 50 feet in the air, nothing in its talons, but it does look upset that its meal was just stricken away from it.
Cool. I think I am going to have Nova distract the bird so it doesn't like start diving in and attacking. So I think I'm gonna have Nova launch her shark at the bird
Amazing.
to like smack it, just like to either get it down to the ground or distract it off its course or something like that. But just a big distraction of launching her shark
Yeah.
out there.
No doubt. And we're going to pull your shark back in Do. Okay, cool. Amazing. So you have used your action to summon the shark and quote unquote throw it.
Yes.
That's awesome. The shark does get its own like action economy and stuff like that. I believe we were using a hunter shark for stats.
Yes.
Amazing. So whatever hunter shark can do, it can do while swim flying in the air, so to speak. That is all beautiful and incredible. But what I will say quickly is in the heat of the moment, no one seems to have realized something happening with Nova herself. Even Nova hasn't noticed it quite yet. Nova, as you pull your trident and go to summon your Sharky, you see your arm and you notice that you're lacking in the turquoise coloration. You don't have the trident or siren-like appearance that you are accustomed to, as if it seems like you're not reaching the number of followers in a speed in which is maintaining. And so you're starting to very slowly, for the sake of mechanics, you have everything normal. But it's like start with your appearance and you're draining of that bluish color and looking more and more, dare I say, human? Whoa.
Oh shit. Yeah, I think like at that moment when like Nova got the trident out and then she like noticed her hand, I was like, oh my god, I did my skincare routine this morning though. It was like she like thought it was algae and just trying to like wipe it off, but she like noticed like that's skin. And she's trying not to get too distracted. She's like, shark first, I'll panic in a moment.
100%. Yeah, for sure. So Nova, you still have your own movement and you still have a bonus action if you have a bonus action, and then we can do the shark stuff. So is there any bonus action or movement you would like to do before the sharky goes?
So I can be like try to be closer, and like each square is 5 feet, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Over here I'm gonna keep my good old wolf there, and so I'm gonna keep. I was like, that's my movement and stuff. I'm gonna save my bonus action. There's nothing I can do with my bonus action right now.
Cool. Okay, so now it is Sharky's turn.
Let's get it, Sharky.
And so he's rushing over there and is going to a large shark and a even larger falcon begin fighting in the air.
Goddamn kaiju battle.
Seriously.
I was thinking that.
Sci-fi, make it a movie.
I was just
You know
thinking
you can do this.
I love this.
Shark versus rock.
Yeah.
2.
Quickly fund this movie real quick.
Let's get Dwayne Johnson in there.
So go ahead and roll my.
Yes, Hunter Shark gets 1 attack, but if it hits,
Yeah.
it's like a decent amount of damage and stuff. So yes, roll that attack.
And then 16.
16 hits.
Woo.
So that's 2d8 plus 4 damage. Oh, did you roll with advantage? Because the shark has blood frenzy. Just in case you get a nat 20. You already hit, but if you get a nat 20, fantastic.
No.
Okay. So we'll stick with the normal one. 2d8 plus 4.
12.
And then Icarus, you're up next. 12. Hell yeah. Okay, we're whittling down the rock, but the rock, he's a meaty boy. He's got hit points to spare. Okay. But still, nonetheless, every point counts. That's huge. Nova, incredible turn. Icarus, what are you doing?
Pretty much the only thing I can do right now is I will take an action to activate my wings.
Beautiful.
And I'm going after this fucking bird. So much like the start of the last fight, as I'm activating it, I kind of like twist the gem a little bit, and Icarus kind of starts shifting into a couple of like 3 or 4 different versions of himself, or like kind of more like the like agility move in Pokemon.
Oh, in Pokemon?
Where like, yeah.
Double team.
So yeah. So And then with that, it will also allow me to teleport 30 feet closer to this thing. So with
Amazing.
between that and my movement, I should be able to reach it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So then, yeah, and I'm just gonna get close, and if it tries to fly away, I'm gonna smack it.
Incredible. Looking forward to that, because it is probably going to try and fly away at a certain point. But V, that is your turn as we are at the back of the top of the combat.
I think V felt very much like one of those like trapped rabbits that you like tie up their legs as they like just get attached to the back of your horse and you ride off. And like this and so she was like looking down at her friends being like, I failed them. I did it again. Fuck. And then like that shadow wrapped around her and pulled her down.
And just to add a little flavor to that, I haven't had a chance to explain it because I haven't teleported anybody else. But when you get enveloped in that shadow, you travel through the river Styx as the teleportation, and then you come back up through another shadow. And that's how Kairos teleports.
Why would you do this? Okay, a little extra free trauma we love. So I'm not standing then. There's no way I'm standing. I'm flat on my back out of the river Styx. Being like, I'm going like shakily. I'm going to light up my super gold wrapped blunt, and I'm going to go. That was fucking nuts. And I'm gonna blow out to summon my fire elemental straight up to the rock. I blow up that smoke and I go get him, buddy. And I'm also gonna use this as my second wind. I'm puffing with my second puff. I'm going to take another hit. I'm going to regain some hit points here. I'm going to send up my fire elemental, and the second it enters its space, it's going to take some damage from its fire form without the attack. Like if it enters melee space, and it's got a speed of 50 feet. So we're close enough if we're going straight up.
For sure.
So it's going to be 1d10 fire damage as soon as it gets over there.
And what does your fire elemental look like? Like, does it take on any specific form because it's V's fire elemental as opposed to anybody else's?
Yeah, it looks like Evan in fire form with the backwards cap. Like that would be my smoke buddy, but Evan's on the up and up. Yeah, so it always looks like Evan. It's a backwards cap himbo, and we do like a quick little dap up, and as he goes up, as I see him go up, I'm gonna roll just the 1d10. That is an 8, so it's 8 fire damage as it enters the space. And then is it going to be on my turn that it acts?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It'll be like, technically it's like right after your turn, but I just find that to be way easier than having every summons have their own initiative.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm again on the ground. I'm looking up. I see it go up, and the second it deals some fire damage, the rock is now on fire and will continue to take that damage at the start of each of its turns. I look into the tree line where I see my Philgia, and I give it a wink, and I'm going to have the fire elemental just start taking some attacks. It has a multi-attack, so that is a 15 and a 21 to hit.
15 is exactly what you need, so those are both going to hit.
Okay, so that's 2d6 plus 3 twice. Okay, that is 5 damage on the first hit, and 8 damage on the second, and they're both fire damage to the rock.
Okay, incredible. Did it already take damage from the being on fire, or that doesn't happen until its turn? Or something?
Did, yeah. It as soon as it enters the space, it was 8 damage, and then it took 2 quick swipes. So that's the rest, and then at the start of each of its turns, it'll be another 1d10. So it'll be different each time, or you can just cap it at 5. It'll just be slowly burning until someone takes an action to douse those fires, which I don't think any of us are going to do.
Hey, it's
find
not
the chlorine tablets.
But honestly, amazing. Okay, there's the fire elemental. Fire elemental, bro. Evan Simulacrum is here, ready to go. Daps are done. It is flying into the air and hovering because fire elementals can do that. And it is punching a giant falcon in the face and body. and
Yeah.
it is catching it on fire. The bird, they don't like that, but we have bigger fish to fry. No offense to the shark. That isn't personal. So sorry that I didn't mean that.
Right. Nova will
After
remember this.
B is after B is the rock. Okay.
I haven't gone yet. Sorry.
Oh
that
my
was
God,
just
V,
my
please.
action.
Jesus.
I'm
Christ.
gonna go ahead and get up
Please finish your turn.
a little higher than I last was, but the River Styx doesn't seem like a place to help with mind state. So I'm gonna take off running towards Hedone and like towards Freyja in that area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action. This is a bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dart, so we're at least not clustered with whatever bullshit Freyja's about to prove. And then I'm gonna rabbit hop into this tree line, which is just I believe free. I think that's part of movement. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I've already used all my movement. So I'll stay here at the tree line and kind of hold. I'm gonna wait here to use any kind of reaction or anything.
Okay. Sounds good. At the end of your turn, because I just remembered about legendary actions.
No, you don't need to.
It's fine. No,
You
it's
don't need
fine.
to.
Unnecessary.
It's
Unnecessary.
Nova will
Totally
also
fine.
remember this too.
No, remember.
Nova,
Nova never forgets.
you and Taylor, super cool. Nova, absolutely
Yeah,
pissed off
Nova.
right now.
No.
Well, all the same, I am going to use the legendary action to make an attack on Kairos. That is going to happen as she is going to, both of their swords armed, is going to attempt to make a swipe against Kairos here. He's going to roll the dice on that. That is a 15 to hit.
That misses.
15 misses. Incredible. I rolled a 2, so figured it was gonna
Serves you
miss.
right.
Okay,
Wait.
incredible. Huge swing with this massive sword.
Wait.
Wait,
As-
are we doing Cloud versus Sephiroth?
I
With
know
the-
it is.
The Buster Sword?
Yeah.
Nice.
came prepared.
Huge swing. It does miss, unfortunately. But that is that legendary action as it is now the Rock's turn. The Rock, a.k.a. Mr. Johnson, the Falcon here, is going to... I could not resist. I hate myself. Is going to make an attack on... well, it doesn't like being on fire. It's got Icarus there as an option, a shark, and and a fire elemental. So it's gonna attack. Oh boy. It hasn't seen Icarus do anything yet, so with all due respect, doesn't see Icarus as the biggest threat. But does see these two large things that have done damage and are hitting it, and so is going to do beak attack on the fire guy, talons on the shark. Beak attack, that's going to be a 29 to hit the fire elemental.
That hits my little guy.
No.
And by little guy, I mean massive spout of
No, that's a
fire.
little guy. That's a little guy.
15 points to the
Okay.
fire elemental. Amazing. Next attack on Sharky. That is going to be a 19 to hit. Which will
Yeah, it hit.
It's going to be 19 points of piercing damage, and Sharky is grappled in the claws of this creature. It is then going to move, so Fire Elemental and Icarus can get attacks of opportunity.
Aw, man. How come he gets all the nat 20s and I get picked up and thrown around?
Evan just
crazy.
waves at it. Goodbye. Ground.
God dang it. How do we do crits in this house? What's going on?
Crits?
House.
If you roll a crit on an attack roll or a spell attack or something like that, it's just double the dice.
Oh, okay.
That's
Cool,
how
cool,
we
cool.
handle it. Modifiers stay the same.
Okay.
But if 2d4 becomes 4d4, or You could roll just 2d4 and multiply what you roll by 2.
Okay.
But that's most people like rolling the most dice possible.
That's
It was what I found.
21 damage from this guy who doesn't even care. He's not even out here with us all the time.
21
Good job,
damage.
buddy.
Also, roll the fire damage he would have taken at the beginning of the bird's turn.
Okay, that one's fun. That's 6.
6.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
becoming fried chicken.
okay. Well, is there oil involved yet? More like a
We-
roast.
I can make it happen.
You have like hash oil somewhere. You're like, yeah, hell yeah. Icarus?
I rolled a dirty 20
That'll do it.
and 7 damage.
7 damage. Awesome. What is your opportunity tag? Are you just like hitting it with something or
Yeah,
just out of curiosity?
so it's technically a boomerang, but I'm just holding
sick.
it in my hand and I smack it.
You're
with
just
it.
holding a boomerang and hitting somebody with it?
Well, it's like on like a little.
Craziest
It's part
thing
of
I've
the
ever
pack.
seen.
It's part of
Okay.
the
That's
wing
even
pack,
better.
and it's just
Part of what it's meant for.
yeah.
Honestly, that's sick. Okay,
Bludgeoning.
hilarious. I love that so much. That is the Rock's turn. Evan, you are up.
I'm gonna
Rock
look at
still
PE.
50 feet in the air, but it has flown off.
Yeah,
in this direction. It has incredible speed.
I'm gonna look at PE and be like, all right, buddy, you got this. And I'm gonna send PE, and he is going to roll. And he is going to roll all the way over to Freyja. And then when
Whoa.
PE gets there, you're gonna see it looks like I'm shadowboxing as PE stands up and assumes the same form as Evan. And I'm going to make my first of 2 attacks. So let's go.
Yes.
Okay. 19 for the first.
For Freyja, that'll hit.
Okay, and then does a 17 hit.
17 just hits.
Okay, cool. Okay, so then we're gonna roll those. First attack is 2, of course. It's gonna be 6.
Okay.
Next one is also going to be 6.
Okay.
So pop, and then I'm going to spend a key point to use Flurry of Blows. And let's go for 2 more attacks. So we do a pop up, and then it's going to try to uppercut and go under. 17 plus 7 definitely hits.
Mhm.
So we're going to go for that. Nope, that's going to be 5 points of damage. I'm going to spend another key point for a stunning strike. Con save DC 12.
Stun her. Do it.
It saves.
Okay.
That's
Then we're going to go again.
Boo.
5 plus. Okay, so the second attack is going to miss. So that's just gonna be it. You're just gonna see PE shadowboxing with Evan as Evan is just kind of like trying to stay back far away, seeing that like disintegrate, nearly come out, being like, sorry PE,
Love
sorry
jujitsu.
PE. And that's gonna be my turn.
Amazing. As Freyja is taking a bunch of punches from a spirit panda that is serving as conduit to Evan's shadowboxing. Freyja is looking frustrated as she's beginning to get a little surrounded. And she says, "What exactly is going on here? Don't you all seem like work from home people. And so I'm a little surprised you're even out." I looked up a bunch of toxic business things and I was like,
Right.
this is kind of funny.
Work from home, people. Oh, she gotta die.
Yeah, work from home people. Time to fight.
No, right?
Get my boots on the ground.
At the end of Evan's turn,
Mm-hmm.
she is going to cast a spell again, and she's
Oh,
going to
God.
burn her last 2 legendary actions for this turn to
wait,
cast a spell.
Is she? Oh, let
Hand
me
to
make sure.
throat-
Let me make sure.
Hand
let
to
me make sure
throat
this
punches
works.
her.
It's an attack against a target other than myself. Can I use my sentinel and try to whap her?
It depends on if it is against you, no one but yourself.
It's not against me. It's a creature within 5 feet makes an attack against a target other than myself. I can use my
Yeah, here's the
reactions
thing
to-
though.
Yeah,
She
but if
is
it's a
going
spell,
to
she's
hit
going.
you.
Oh, she
Yeah.
is. That's so great. I
That's
love that.
crazy.
That's
You
fine.
guys are in a nice little line here.
I am because I used all my movement. It
Everyone-
was literally all my.
Oh,
I'm
no.
She'll miss Icarus because Icarus is up in the air though.
Oh, that's fine.
But she can hit the rest of you.
What did I tell y'all about grouping up?
I wasn't grouping.
Yeah, no, that was just really specific to her having
Mine
lightning
is a
bolts.
group.
And you
That
guys
was
are just
crazy.
kind of in a weird way. So I'm going to need dexterity saving throws
Okay, I can.
from Nova, Evan.
Right. Where my other dice go? I
Oh,
dropped
we
it.
got this. Dirty 20.
Okay.
I need my good dice.
Oh, I don't even have my reaction anymore.
Sorry, gang. I can't counterspell everything.
It's okay. It's okay.
Becky,
I'm able to
bullshit.
jump out of the way. It's okay.
What about the team, bro? Just kidding.
It's not even her turn
I'm looking.
yet.
I have. Oh God, I can't counterspell. I already did it.
I'm good on my end. I got it not 20. So 22.
Amazing. Okay. So I need Evan to roll a dexterity saving throw for Panda, and I need V to roll a dexterity saving throw for Tortoise/Tortilla.
We both had dirty 20s. We
Amazing.
are still
About a
in
dirty
sync shadow
20.
boxing.
Amazing. You said also a dirty 20?
Yeah.
V? Insane. Amazing. Okay, cool. Well, here's the good news is that I didn't roll high enough that it would just outright kill one of your Philgia.
Yay!
Are you sure about that?
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah,
right.
because yours is already taken.
Panda might be
Oh.
gone. You are going to take 10 points of lightning damage.
Oh
Everybody in that
no! Bye. Bye. That's so
Put on the new trailer.
sad. That's so sad.
All right.
That's the thumbnail right there.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God.
All of us got. Honestly, me searching
Yes.
for thumbnails is crazy. It's nuts. So, she uses 2 of her legendary actions to be able to cast a spell when it's not her turn. Blasts off a counter spell, still holding the sword towards Kairos. Uses her free hand and just blasts this way as red lightning shoots out of her hand, hitting everybody in that line with the exception of Icarus, who's a little too high for it. But not in the way that V is, but a different kind of high. And Tortilla, Nova, and Evan take 10 points of lightning damage as PE falls and evaporates into spirit energy. Looking back at you, Evan. Falling.
I'll remember you, buddy, okay? You got this. Just tears.
And that brings us to Hadone's turn.
So, Hadoni's like, a lot of things are happening. So she just got saved by Kairos, and she sees V get saved as well, but she also sees that Nova is having issues over there, and she's just it's a lot of things happen. She just got fired. She's sad. She's mad. She's also replaying in her head the argument with her parents. She's replaying in her head the fact that she's constantly working for this woman who just fired her, and she's gonna go, I do everything for you. I work my ass off. I had a fight with my parents for you because of you. And this is how you repay me? This is what you do? I'm a better goddess than you could ever be. And she's gonna walk around and get behind Kairos, well, a little bit behind Kairos, and cast Thunder Wave at the highest level, 4th level. So she's gonna get right there. And then she's gonna cast Thunder Wave. And that's a con save.
I think that's a 14.
It's a 14?
Yeah,
She got a 14? You bitch. You bitch. So she's gonna take on this save, she's gonna take half the damage, so she's gonna take 12.
Okay. Yeah.
That's her action, and then she's going to bonus action. Yeah, she's gonna Misty Step. She's gonna Misty Step toward this tree line right here.
Amazing. And Thunder Wave, correct me if I'm wrong, is a cantrip?
It
Or is it a first level spell?
It's a first
you
level.
cast
I
at a
cast at
fourth level
fourth
spell.
level. Yes.
Okay, so then you can't Misty Step because you can't cast two
Oh,
leveled
that-
spells in the same turn. I'm so sorry to do this. I need a Wild Magic Surge.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm on my game today. I remember it.
Oh no.
That's okay. It just can't be anything but a
Play
one.
is
It
worse
can't-
than nightmare.
Don't roll
DM
another one.
remembers moves. DM remembers
I'm
moves.
so
As long as you
scared
don't
because
roll a one,
every
it'll
time.
be fine.
Oh, so he doesn't. He does. I'm so which I'm happy about because at least it's not like going up every single time. I'm afraid to roll.
Right,
it.
you just
I
keep
don't
flashing
want-
it to keep it low.
I'm afraid to roll in. I'm gonna
Just
roll it in here. I'm just gonna roll it here. Okay, so 10. Thank God.
Okay. So next time it'll be a 2. So you still have your
Yes.
bonus action. Is there anything you would like to do with that?
Yeah.
Any movement or
So
anything?
bonus action.
Other movement?
Bonus action. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? So we're gonna
Yeah.
leave her just staying behind Kairos right there.
Okay.
It's kind of like
Incredible. Awesome. Well, with that, it goes to Freyja's turn. Freyja, pretty much surrounded on almost many of her sides. There's a pistol shrimp. There's a there's a Kairos. There's a Hedone. Other creatures are coming in fast. The bird isn't doing great, is definitely well past bloodied. I forgot to mention earlier. And so Freyja is going to maybe get crazy with it because I don't know how much
need her to
more we
chill
can
real quick.
handle. I think we simply must make a bunch of attacks on her turn, and then I can do other stuff on the other turns. And so she will simply step forward, walking closer to Hedone, seeing Kairos. You see, the two of you see this. Her back is to everybody else. Nobody else sees the intricacies of what's about to happen. As you see her eyes glow orange. Hedone, you know that Freyja is a practitioner of a rare and ancient style of magic called Seithr. It is specific to the Norse pantheon, and it focuses on being able to potentially tell the future and reshape it. As her eyes glow this color, she looks at you, Kairos, and says, "Oh, I was mistaken. I called you Time Boy. It seems your connection to time has been severed. Well, seems like you won't be able to turn back this clock." As she is going to make 2 swings on Hedone. Based on the silence, I'm feeling heavy silence coming my way.
Yeah.
Oh
Do
no.
what you need to do real quick.
Both
Nova's
of those
gonna remember.
are gonna hit. I'm confident.
So
When
mad
she
I
adds
didn't move
stuff to
Evan
it.
instead.
Yeah, I'm gonna say speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, I have
Otherwise-
Warcaster, but that would require me to.
Yeah, it doesn't hit
My sorcery
the
points.
opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 swings with his massive sword hit Hedone and slice into her a little bit, as collectively it is going to do 35 points of damage.
Fine.
How is Hedone looking?
Hadone's severely like injured. She's like she pretty much like drops to her knees a little bit. It's more than half her hit points.
Okay,
Oh.
Roger that. That is the end of Freyja's turn, and before we get to Kairos, we're gonna head to break. Stick around, gang.
Okay.
After these real commercials that are by actual sponsors,
No.
we're gonna get back into this combat.
100%
Feeling
real
great.
sponsors.
That's where I came
See you
Feeling
soon.
so good.
Hello, I'm Justin Galliani, and for the low price of $0.00, you can take part in an incredible offer being given by So You Want to Be a DM. This podcast has a compilation of incredible episodes that offer insight into all of D&D's many topics, including other TTRPGs. You can find such amazing hits, such as It's Combat, Combat 101, Druid 101, Monsters 101, non-player NPCs 101, and if you're looking for more, So You Want to Be a DM also has a Patreon, and you can find even more content there, available for free members and members who are participating in some of the tiers available. So, check that out.
Has your dungeon master ever said no to your shenanigans during a game? Well, with Galliani and Hellstrom, they can't do that. If your DM denies your fever dream interpretation of the rules, then you're gonna want Galliani and Hellstrom in your corner. So just email us at soyouwannabeadm@gmail.com, or you can search for So You Want to Be a Dungeon Master anywhere you find your podcasts. And remember, if you're not having fun playing D&D, something's, wrong.
And we're back, and the gang's all here. Last we left off, we're in the middle of pitched combat. Freyja isn't just a toxic boss. It seems like she might be a toxic person, which it feels like those two things might be directly related. I'm not a scientist, but that sounds right. And so we pick up right in the middle of here. Freyja has just done two huge blows to Hedone, but it is Kairos' turn now. Let's see what he has up his sleeves. Probably some insane spells or something.
Hell yeah, let's do this.
We're still in like a sword clash. So Kairos will throw his sword up in the air as his shrimp will go up and then catch his greatsword. And as that distraction is happening, Kairos is sinking into his shadow and will use his racial ability teleport to teleport. Oh, that's a circle, not a line. And will teleport 30 feet away. And then as he is sinking down, he's going to say, "Fetch." And he is going to cast Summon Aberration. And the pool that was once his shadow begins to bubble more and more. And as it turns into this portal to the River Styx, and crawling out of it is a 9-foot, 3-headed dog. With a collar that says Senior. Cerberus Senior. Rest in peace. But I met him in the River Styx, and coming out of the ground is a massive 3-headed dog that is going to be sandwiched right there, and then Shrimpy's gonna move right here, and then right where I was standing is
how big size wise, medium or large?
He's a medium-sized creature, so he's just 9 foot tall, big old ghost dog.
The most medium you can get without being
the
large.
most pushing boundaries of what we can consider a medium creature in Dungeons and
I was
Dragons.
like, that's
1 centimeter more would have been
guy.
large.
Not a centimeter more.
Right.
Which is perfect, because if it was, I would have had a problem with it. But this is good. This is good. We need more tokens on the map, please.
Honestly, yeah, that's what I was
And
worried
so-
about.
I
is that we
mean,
weren't having enough
It's
tokens.
just what PE's gone, so the tokens are the same.
Oh, honestly, fair.
Exactly.
Never mind. I'm okay with it now. Danny,
and
you
then
should
with
be able to
that-
control that guy and place him in a
Hell
more
yeah.
specific area if you would like.
They're staying put, and they're going to start making some attacks.
Please do.
Dirty 20.
That'll absolutely
And
hit.
For a second attack, that is a
24 did.
Ooh, also hits.
awesome. So we got some damage coming in, and also as the bites and the claw attacks come in, they cannot regain hit points.
Oh,
For-
huge. One of their legendary actions, no longer useful.
If the target is a creature, it can't regain hit points until the start of the aberration's next turn.
Okay, good to know.
I just
Good to
gotta
know.
roll some damage dice real quick.
After Kairos is Nova and then Icarus, just so you guys know.
That is going to be 30 points of...
Whoa. What?
Excuse me?
What damage type it does? Psychic
Excuse me?
damage.
Kairos! Goddamn!
Psychic damage.
Whoa.
Well, damn.
Weird. It says when it takes psychic damage, she's rubber and you're glue. No. She takes all of that 30 points of psychic damage. Incredible. As a ghost dog, Cerberus Senior is beginning to bite and claw at her. Wow. Amazing.
Cerberus is just a little puppy.
Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
Amazing. At the end of Kairos' turn, she is going to burn all 3 legendary actions at once. As her eyes begin to glow so bright that they begin to almost catch fire as like orangish waves of energy start billowing out of her eye sockets. As she casts a significantly reduced and yet incredibly powerful version of the Foresight spell. And so for 1 round, she has Foresight cast on her, which means she gets advantage on everything, and all attack rolls against her from here on until the start of her next turn are at disadvantage.
That's kind of crazy, game. Right before me.
I don't
I-
like that.
I- me,
I
Taylor,
don't like
remember
that.
this.
Yeah. I don't like that. What kind of spell is this? Like, I don't understand. Like, what kind
It is
of
a
spell is this?
It is a 9th level spell.
That's nuts.
Yeah, like,
So what's the
but, like,
DC
you
if
too.
I tried to counterspell it?
yeah.
19.
What's the
19.
DC? What's the
19.
DC if I try to dispel it real quick?
I
I'd
mean,
have to roll. I'd have to roll a 14 or higher.
It's just 1 turn. The real spell lasts 8 hours. I'm just doing it for 1 round.
yeah,
But
but
by all means,
No, but
please use your reactions, use your levels of
I'm not gonna
spells.
do it.
I'm here for it.
No, I'm good.
We move on. That happens. Now, Nova, it is your turn.
Yeah, crazy.
what
Yeah,
is
Nobody
happening? What is happening?
that is happening. Well, I'm gonna heal. I don't know. I'm gonna
Oh, so much.
yeah. I was like, I'm gonna use healing word level 3. Do I roll? Because I already pre-rolled. just in case.
Yes.
I was like, so it would be you get 12.
Oh, I love you so much.
Yeah.
Amazing. What does your healing word look like? Is there a specific word that you say, or is it like
Like a siren singing and be like, you're a bad bitch.
Yeah, yes,
He's like,
Hell yeah.
don't let her speak to you that way.
yes, girl,
Pick
yes,
yourself
100, 100.
Ah.
I got you.
love it? Amazing.
You gotta
It's
gas up your
like-
friends.
Now,
You really
like,
do.
if anybody looks at Nova right now, her hair is jet black now. Just a heads up.
Okay.
We're fine. We're all fine.
It's okay. Tony's like, it's okay. I love it.
Love
It's
what?
looking nice. It's
What's looking
it's
nice?
the hair
What are you
is
talking
looking. Girl, it's a vibe. It's a vibe for
What are
now.
you talking about?
Oh, you don't know, babe. Okay. Never mind.
I'm gonna focus on trying to hit your balls.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Batty.
Yeah.
Now it's up to you. How do I hit your boss?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get hit.
How do I hit your boss?
That correct. Like step 2, how do I hit your boss? Or at least get you out of danger if you want to be.
It's okay. I mean, I'm okay getting hit because I'm healed now, so it's okay.
But that was just 12 that could beat though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, trust me with this. I can cast like a fall claw or I can do darkness. Or wait, can she see through those? Who
Hard to
knows?
say.
Who knows? But I'll at least give y'all like a chance if y'all trust me on that. Trust. I'm gonna cast
Trust.
darkness in that area.
Okay.
Centering it on her, kind of.
Yeah.
So, magical darkness sprouts out from where Freyja stands. The pistol shrimp, Cerberus Senior, Hedone also shrouded in that magical darkness. So unless you have an ability that allows you to see through magical darkness, this is advanced darkness. Rock bottom.
Rock. I was like, this is the bottom of the ocean that she just rose up to be in darkness right now.
Oh, yes.
And she's like, I'm sorry if you can't see in there, but I'm trying to help y'all out as much as I can. Or at least run.
It's okay, babe. It's okay.
Run. Then
Amazing.
I have her move to right here.
And now it is Sharky's turn. Sharky is still technically being held in the claws of this massive falcon, but it's just a grapple, so it doesn't affect attack rolls at all.
Okay. I think go in for another bite
Mm-hmm.
to try to let go.
Yeah, it's at advantage again because of blood frenzy.
Yeah. One more time. Come on. Give me it. Nah, 18.
Oh, 18 to hit. Yes, absolutely. I think that 18 damage. I was like, dang.
No, just to hit. Yeah. And then 11.
11. Death's door.
Get it,
This
Sharky.
bird. This bird is
Cooked.
on its final feathers, so to
It's about to be
speak.
cooked.
Its goose is cooked. Oh man, there's so many bird puns. We don't have time. We don't have time for all the bird puns. We must move on. Nova, is that everything?
That is everything.
Incredible. We move on to Icarus. Icarus, that is your turn. You're blurred.
All right.
You're flying in the air. Crazy shit is going on around you. And unfortunately, you have a bird's eye view of the whole thing.
Yeah. So definitely, I think I want to take care of the other thing in the air. So I'm going to move. Did it change elevation? I'm gonna
No,
change
still
to
50
match
feet.
elevation. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I'm gonna pull my little acid vial out. It's definitely within range, but this is all flavor. I'm gonna throw my little vial full of acid for acid arrow, and mid-flight, my bird is gonna pick it up in the air and then smash it into this thing.
Hell yeah.
Wait, is acid flammable? The bird's on fire.
Depends on the acid.
I don't know.
Go ahead and roll to
Oh
hit
wait,
for acid arrow.
did it take its fire damage at the beginning of its turn?
No, it did not.
Uh-oh.
In fire, we trust.
Let's see how many feathers exactly. That is
Aw.
7.
7. Okay, he is still up.
Okay.
He's just ever closer to the finality
Good,
of
good.
mortality.
The more the
living
better.
on this planet.
That's a 26 to hit.
Yes, that'll do it. That'll do it. As the glass shatters, the smaller falcon cries out. The larger falcon cries out, but with different emotion behind it, as it is sprayed with bright green acid. I imagine that it's bright green.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to. Yeah, I mean,
Let's not get
cartoonish
crazy.
Made up, cartoonish made up acid, definitely green. It's always green. 8, 9 acid damage, and it will also continue to take acid damage on its turn. Easily.
It's not going to continue to take acid damage because
fair
that's
enough.
it. So feel free to describe how Acid Arrow takes down the massive falcon.
My bird flies up and as a bombing run, drops the little vial of acid. It hits it, shatters, goes all over the bird, and it's kind of like its feathers melt a bit, and it drops out of the sky.
Incredible. As it drops out of the sky, its grip on Sharky loosens, and because Sharky canonically can swim fly, Sharky stays in the air, totally fine. Doesn't fall or anything crazy, taking damage. And so, one half of the equation is clearly taken out. Maybe like a third of the equation. Freyja is still doing okay, but
Praying.
yeah. But incredible. Anything else, Icarus? Before we head to V's turn.
So I'm calling for a shenanigan.
Oh, please. Everyone gets their due.
Yeah, all right, cool. So I am going to pull out my phone and hook it to my chest with the camera facing out and start getting drone footage of the fight.
Oh, sick. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Beautiful drone shots. Heck yes. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of travel
I'm
vlogs
really
lately.
Tag everybody.
I'm really glad we're on the same page because that's exactly what V's gonna do.
Tag everything. Tag everybody.
Tag.
Multiple shots. That's so fun. Okay, amazing. Wow. Season 3 is just gonna be and here's our YouTube channel. This is our whole thing. So we're starting a media company. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, that is Icarus's turn. We go back to the top. V, that is your turn.
Phone is out.
Yeah, that's a free
and
action.
I think I go live, and I don't think V's ever gone live before, but does so. And you see her trying to get the angle right. And as soon as she goes, "Is this on?" You see a massive rock on fire with acid flames shooting off of it. And V goes, "Abandon your old gods, because we're killing them." And she's going to put the phone down so that you can see it. It's angled. So it's just a soaring, falling rock on fire. She's thinking this is marketing for Nova, but it seems really criminal. And she is going... One question before I do anything. What's with all these ravens around here? The ones that were around when I could hear everyone's thoughts. I see them in the trees on the map.
Yeah, for sure. You do notice that there are ravens around the forest, but they seem, while maybe connected to the spiritual world, or maybe connected to nature in a unique way that goes past what a normal animal is capable of, they don't seem to possess any kind of really powerful magic the way that the two with the clouded eyes did.
Okay.
These just
so
seem
they
like
don't look
normal
like
ravens,
those.
but
Cool.
yeah, maybe there's a little bit of zhuzh to them, but nothing to even close the level of the two that you saw previously.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to...
I will allow you to make an Arcana check actually really quickly.
Oh, cool. I'm not good at that, but hell yeah, let's
For
go.
free about the ravens.
That is a 14.
Okay. You learn 2 pieces of information. The first is that it is a popular football team from the city of Baltimore.
Oh, God.
Known as the Ravens. And that just comes for free. The second piece of information is this. They are giving off a very sort of low-key, faint, magical aura, but very faint, doesn't seem like a ton. I will say, even though V isn't necessarily a practitioner of a ton of magic, if any, with the exception of magic items and stuff, they are giving off a very specific flavor of evocation magic.
Okay, I am going to rush up next to Kairos here, and I'm gonna say, Someone put these ravens in here. I don't know what's going on. Just here to kill somebody. We gotta talk about what you've been through after this. And I'm going to hold my action until the darkness drops. I'm just gonna hold on to that.
Amazing. Awesome. Sounds good. That is V's turn. Holding on to your action. It goes to Evan. Evan, that is your turn because the Falcon doesn't get a turn anymore.
Evan's just gonna take his phone out and like drop it in the pocket of his like shirt and just go running for like POV like police cam footage.
Shaky cam, yeah.
Like shake cam and everything. And he's gonna take a moment and like focus in on where PE was to sort of like you know like where PE was standing to get an idea of where Freyja was. Okay. I know Freyja's moved since then, but he doesn't maybe quite know that. And is going to rush forward into the darkness, but he's gonna boogie woogie into the darkness and scream like, Hedoni, I'm coming! And like run into the darkness. And then he's gonna get in the door like, oh shit, this is dark. Okay, sorry if I punch you, and just like starts going. And
okay. Amazing.
No, okay, so the first one's a 3. That's gonna miss. Well, those dice are gone. Okay. We'll try flurry of blows to see if I can actually connect. That was great. 17 hit.
17
right?
does hit. Yep.
Okay, so that's the first one. The other one's a 21. Both of those hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which means, let's go for the first one. Again with 6 points of damage. Finally! 10 points of damage for that. And I'm going to burn another key point for a stunning strike on the first.
Okay. Ooh, okay. She's going to burn a legendary resistance to get rid of being stunned. You see, or I guess you don't really see this, but she absolutely gets stunned by one of those flurry of blows, and she manages to sort of, her legendary resistance is essentially her rewinding a little bit and like changing her own future.
Would I be awful instead I try it again on the second attack?
No, you absolutely can.
Okay.
You absolutely can.
Okay,
Yeah,
so can she save again? Let's go.
Fuck, she's all right. Yes! I refuse to be stunned, so I will burn another one with that nat 1. She is absolutely not gonna be stunned. No, not when her turn is so close. No chance. Yeah! That's 2 legendary resistances down as she tries to rewind time a couple of times as you're hitting her in these like chakra points where she can't. She gets frozen up, and what an incredible turn. Anything else from Evan?
Evan's just going, I hit again. I wish that I could see. Trying to narrate what's going on for the video, and that's my turn.
Oh, for the video.
It's just a black screen.
It's just black.
I promise I'm punching a god. I promise I'm doing it.
I'm doing it, guys.
That's amazing. Freaking Blair Witch Project over here. Awesome. Okay. We go to Hedone.
So Hedone is after everything goes dark, she's just like, her voice changes. She goes, I'm so sick of this. I'm pissed off. And like you guys hear like that doesn't sound like her. It's like, and she knows that Freyja is somewhere near her. Which, because everything went dark, she was like behind Kairos, and now Kairos is gone. So she's gonna use Toll the Dead. And that's going to be I believe a wisdom saving throw from Freyja.
She's definitely missing hit points. Okay. Wisdom save. She fails, but she is gonna take the cantrip rather than burn the. She's not gonna burn a thing on a little bit of damage.
So it's gonna be 2d12. I don't know what my d12 are, but it's not gonna be in here. That's 19.
19 damage is actually pretty good.
Damn.
Yeah, right? That's pretty good. Okay. Bing, bing, bing. Okay. Sick.
So she takes 19 points of necrotic damage. And then for...
She is bloodied at this point.
Yes. Finally. And then... I think that's going to be it for Hedone, because she's just like, it's dark in here. And I don't have expeditious retreat, so... So yeah, that's it. That's good. That's all we're doing right now.
Okay. Incredible. It is going to go to Freyja's turn. This is only going to work in a really specific way, even though this is ill-advised, but this is how she's going to play this. I meant ill-advised in the sense of this might not be the most optimum thing for her to do, but I think it's interesting.
Love that.
So, Daniel, you'll be rolling on behalf of the pistol shrimp, using your own stuff at ease. And also, Evan, I need dexterity saving throws, which is why I said it was probably non-optimum, because Evan is going to be quite good at this. Under normal
23.
circumstances, but Connie's dice,
14.
maybe not the case. 14 will fail.
How is the
Oh
shrimp?
no! Wait.
The shrimp rolled higher now.
It's
Oh
all right.
my-
I had to get my karma after burning 2 legendary resistances in one
The
turn.
shrimp
That's fine.
crawls up the greatsword and does a backflip in the middle there.
Motherfucking backflip!
Oh, God.
I feel like the shrimp would not be affected by magical darkness because it's dark in the bottom, like where they are. And they wouldn't be able to see
Yeah,
anyway.
correct. Because my darkness is the bottom of the ocean.
So yeah,
This is so true. The
Blind
darkness
sight for the
has
pistol
no
shrimp.
effect on the saving throw. That particular tidbit, as amazing as it is, doesn't
Right.
affect Daniel's
Word.
roll here. So,
right.
we're doing an upcasted, starts at 3d6, and then when it goes to second level, it's 4d6, 5d6.
That's too many D6s, Justin. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
facts.
say it.
It is. But if
Damn,
you're going to
word.
burn your 7th level spell slot, you might as well get all the d6s.
Oh, she's hurting. Okay.
Mhm. She's bloodied, so
That's not hurt enough.
I know.
So,
She might be worse after all my.
unfortunately, I did roll 40 points of damage. So even at 20 points of damage, the shrimp blinks out of existence.
Shrimpy!
You are going to take
Backflip and it just kind of.
Nah, no, it's too much shenanigans.
40 points of damage for
You smell
Evan. Fire
coconut.
damage.
You smell coconut. Coconut shrimp.
Coconut shrimp is so good. Amazing. That is her turn. At the end of her turn, she does like lose the foresight ability, and so her eyes cease like being fire in this moment and just go back to like a soft orange glow. Not that anybody can see that, but that is what happens. And she recharges all of her legendary actions again as we move on to Kairos. You do feel your Philgia lose connection, but your aberration, Cerberus Senior, is still very much in the game.
Okay.
Your better face.
Is it possible we can drop the darkness?
Yeah, Nova, you can.
Yeah.
I double checked just in case, but you can drop it even when it's not your turn. So at
Cool.
any point,
It's gone.
Nova, you can drop it.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that's why I asked in chat.
Does
like,
that
please
mean that
drop
my
it.
actions go off?
Yeah, for sure. It'll trigger those kind of held actions like V's for
I'll
sure.
let any held actions can go before me.
Yeah, let's bang those out. So then, I think it was only
It's only
V.
Yeah.
So V, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna try and kill her. I'm gonna rush forward with a little bit of my movement, not all of it. And then I'm going to take my rabbit hop, which is 15 feet, which provokes no opportunity attacks. I would like to mid-hop stab her in the chest.
Okay. Please roll to hit.
Okay. Okay, +9. That's a 19.
That'll hit.
Yee-honk. That means that the damage is 10 plus 3 plus 1, 14 plus 3 is 17. And then I do my second attack with my dagger for the light property, which is another +9, which is also going to hit because it's 18.
That will absolutely hit.
8 plus 4 is 12. And then I'm going to action surge.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Okie, I'm gonna hit her again with my weapons. It's just like a bunch of stabbing going on. 19 plus 9 is 28.
Oh my god.
The idea of being mid-jump and mid-air and being like...
Yeah, as I'm like
going,
soaring
just
past.
so many stabs so fast and then like continuing the movement is terrifying.
V has not action surged since last school semester. Like it's been, she has not. She's been in her loser era. She has not been putting in effort to anything. And watching her friends stand up for her and help her and get hurt. Yeah, she's going full 100%, even though the fear of failure is looming. So that is another 9 points of damage. And then, Your Honor, I'm calling in Fire Himbo Evan, who did not go on my turn but held. So he's going to come over. He's within 50 feet. Hey, boyo, get over here. And he's going to take his 2 attacks, the multi-attack for Fire Touch. 16 plus 6 will hit, but the second one does not. So only one of those hits for 2d6 plus 3, which is 10 fire damage. And he entered her space, so it's also a d10, which is going to be an 8 more fire damage, and she is now on fire.
Would Evan also take that damage?
Are you in the melee space?
I am
Yeah,
right
so
next
is
to
my
Freyja.
puppers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Okay.
So sorry.
That's okay.
She's got to die.
Cyber Senior.
Sorry.
I
gotta
like
die.
to think that Evan
How about
sees it and just fist bumps himself, and that's how he catches on fire.
That makes a ton of sense.
Wow, so cool.
Incredible. How is she looking?
She doesn't look great. She definitely looks worse than she did before you took your turn.
Okay, sick. I look, I'm like stabbing her. I land right behind her, and I want to keep my blades in there, even though she's on fire. I don't care. And I want to look at Kairos right in the face and go, finish it. Like as I'm trying to hold her in place. And that's my turn.
Say less.
Amazing.
Get it.
Whoa. Well,
And
amazing.
because it's a held action, can I flavor it that like I set up the phone to get the right angle and I waited. I watched and saw everyone else take their actions. I was strategizing right next to Kairos. And then the second there was an opportunity, like just right into high gear.
No, of course. I mean, we all know that like a huge part of directing is figuring out the shot list beforehand. And that's what you've kind of done here. And that's incredible because it's going to make post-production that much easier.
Yeah.
You
As we all know.
And I love that. Editing starts in pre-production, really. If you think
Yes,
about it.
100%.
Right.
I love that. Okay. Amazing. Please, for the love of God, Kairos, go.
Hell yeah. I am running forward, holding out my hand, using gravity. My greatsword flies back into my hand. I jump up in the air and cast True Strike with it. And I'm going to get into flanking with my big old dog. And we're all just going to take a couple attacks, you know?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
That's a 19 to hit.
Why not? She is gonna cast shield and say no to that.
Right.
I've been holding on to her reaction in case of other things, and it hasn't fucking come up.
Counterspell.
So. God dang it, Daniel! You rascal! I'll allow it.
I've been
No, I'm
holding on to
kidding.
her reaction.
Yeah, hell yes.
Bam.
She She attempts to. Oh, this is a really interesting moment. Let's actually sit in this for a quick second, roleplay wise, because how she is interpreting the shield spell from her own flavor standpoint is she's dipping into the Sether, this like form of magic that helps not only tell the future but maybe even reshape it. And so she is using shield in a way that to you, Kairos, reminds you of silvery barbs. It reminds you of an ability that you used to have. And so as she is beginning to take your first attack and kind of like shift time a little bit just to be able to get out of the way and avoid it, how does it look when you get rid of that spell specifically?
It is just pure math and calculation. And it's like it's like going in with an eraser and getting rid of a number in the middle of an equation. And he's just holding gravity still. It's like if gravity is something that is a constant throughout space and time, he stops gravity from progressing so that the spell can't finish forming.
Amazing. Amazing. And as your sword cuts through the shield spell, an entity of gravity unto itself falls down, and she absolutely is going to take that hit.
Oh, spectacular.
Brutal.
That's going to be 3d6 plus a d8.
Okay.
That's 17 points of radiant damage.
Okay. She's still up. Just barely.
Awesome. And then that's going to be 2 more attacks coming in from Cerberus Senior. That is
bad dog. No bite.
22 to hit.
Nice. Yeah. Even with shield, that would have hit.
And that's a 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's going to be then another 18 points of psychic damage.
Kairos, describe to us
Yes.
how you take down Freyja Norder's daughter, CEO of Freyja Fashion. I think she is COO of the Y app. How do you take her down?
The slash goes across the shoulder, and then there's just a still moment, and he just says, "You don't even deserve Valhalla." And then Cerberus is going to grab her, snap her in two, and then drag her into the river Styx.
Wait,
Yeah.
right before, hold on, right before he grabs her, Hedoni's gonna like,
jaws come around.
Hedoni's gonna be like, she's gonna grab her cell phone and any other like business electronics, like, those are mine!
Incredible.
She got mugged.
Yes. The quick mugging
Bunch
before
of
being
teens.
dragged to
College
freaking
students.
river
It's
Styx.
on live. Everyone sees
It
this
is
shit.
live. It's flames, but people are seeing it from Evan's POV.
Like I said, abandon your old
Hard for
we
this.
killed them.
We're mugging them out here.
Amazing. Amazing.
New TikTok trend.
Okay.
Hashtag
Whoa.
mug your gods.
Hashtag God mugging.
God mugging.
Mug your gods. Jeez Louise. Well, that is insane. Okay. So as Freyja is stripped of her items and sent to the river Styx by a dog with 3 heads, I want all of you have done such an incredible job helping your friend Nova gain some sort of fame here in the name of helping a friend and gaining a social media following as a representative of getting followers to maintain godhood. And so I'm going to honor the fact that the whole team pretty much helped. And so instead of rolling a d20 and adding your persuasion or performance to it, Nova, I'm going to say roll a d100.
Where my chunky boy at?
Roll high. I beg of you. There is still a 1 on a D100.
100.
Oh, I guess I'm doing math. Okay, I can't find my chunk boy.
Oh, thank God. Your chunky boy does not roll well.
The chunk.
I love that every single one of us is like, okay, dice is right here, just turn slightly this way.
Daniel, if you can figure
think
out a way
he's-
to reach up for your dice one day, I will love
That
you
would-
forever. Just like right
Let me
above.
just.
What was it?
Just grab the
90.
90?
Yeah. Oh,
Goodness gracious. Okay. You are going to, at the end of this fight, you gain 5,300 followers.
Yes.
Shit.
And very slowly, as you gain all of these followers, 5,300, slowly the color, the blue aquamarine sort of color begins to slowly come back. The very bottom of your hair slowly turning that blondish color again. But before you can even really celebrate that, you've all noticed that the Norns hut is still within sight, but it is moving away. But luckily, it moves about the speed of a tortoise, some would say.
Fireball.
That's crazy.
That's a choice.
Are you casting Fireball on the Norns hut? Okay, I didn't think so.
I was
Just
like, kind of
checking,
crazy.
though. With this
I-
group, I have
yeah.
to check.
Can,
This group, I can't
Can-
tell. if
Please
you're
don't make
joking.
me use
can
my last
Evan
counter.
just take a moment to stop, drop, and roll?
Yeah,
I will
they're
douse the
probably-
fire for
I
anyone
think-
who is on fire because
I
there's like a
think
little water right nearby.
He's
so I'll-
like he's an air genasi too, so I think his version of stop, drop, and roll would just to be stop, and then just he turns the spin cycle
Tornado.
on like a dryer and just like for a second,
good.
and like kind of turns to mist for a second, and when he's done, he's more like charcoal blue than like blue.
Incredible. So you've put out the fires. No
Yeah.
worries. Everybody is at the very least not taking any more damage, but many of you have taken some big hits. Some of you not taking any at all. But the Norns hut being picked up again by these strange dryad-like wooden creatures, black holes for eyes. There isn't like, they don't seem to have any sentience. They just seem to be these like foot soldiers as they are just carrying the entire hut through the forest very slowly as they are going off in sort of towards the right a little bit. The clouds begin to darken. There's no sound of thunder, but you do notice that shadow starts to cast across the land as the sun is blocked by these dark clouds. And as they start to twist around one another, you see that an opening is created. And from that opening, as you look up into it, a beam of rainbow energy fires down from above. Stepping out of that rainbow towards you all is a tall black man with huge dreads down his back, kind of like a young Idris Elba, some would say. He's wearing like a varsity jacket that looks a little older. And as he walks towards you, he says, "Well, all right, what's up, guys? Listen, name's Heimdall. I wanted to extend an invitation your way, all right? We're having a super freaking awesome rager back at Himmelsborg, and Thor and Loki wanted to see if y'all were interested, all right? So pile into the rainbow if you're down, all right? We'll see you there. Haha, sick!" And he steps into the rainbow and teleports away. And that's all for this episode of Mythos University. Tune in next time to see what happens next. And let's go around and do some outros. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've been Justin, and I've also been your dungeon master, and I've also been using they, them pronouns, and I plan on continuing to do so. Thank you again so much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Let's go around and do a quick thing of outros, and then we'll get out of here.
Hey, I'm Connie at Camera Connie. I mean, Evan lived. He's very crispy. But that's fine by me. You can find me on all the interwebs at Camera Connie and Rainbow Time.
Golly gee willikers, gang, let me tell you. It was one heck of an episode. My name's Daniel K. Hargrove, also known as Daniel the DM, across all corners of the internet. And would you believe it? It's another combat where I didn't get hit. Don't tell Justin that. That's been 3 shows in a row. They're going to find out, and it's going to be a problem. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and we're super excited to see what happens next. No,
You're so
do
gonna
it.
die.
Don't scribble. Ah!
Fireball to the
You're
face.
gonna die. You're gonna die.
The scribble of doom. Howdy, I'm Meadow. I've been Meadow and will hopefully continue to be Meadow in the future. You can find me everywhere on the internet that matters at Howdy Live Darlin or Howdy Live Darlin GM. This has been my stand-in for Tortilla, the tortoise, and it was such a beautiful time to watch them perish in front of me. Yeah, I can't wait for V to finally figure out what's going on with these Norns and Kairos, and I guess we're going to a rainbow. But we got so much stuff to do, guys. So much.
Hi, I'm Classic Salmon White GM. Hadoni's having some issues, but we're gonna figure this out next episode. I don't think she's ready to party, but we'll see, I guess. You can find me everywhere on all socials at Classic Set NYGM, especially on Twitch, where I talk to wonderful people like I have here with me. See you soon.
I am Taylor. I work with Justin on the So You Want to Be a Dungeon Master podcast. You can find us at So You Want to Be a DM pretty much anywhere. Yeah, I've been playing Icarus tonight, and boy golly, I'm excited to see how this drone footage turned out. I mean, it seems like it went pretty goddamn well. But yeah, we'll see what happens next time.
And I'm Taylor, also, aka Spunky Taylor. I was Nova, maybe. Hopefully Nova will get everything back. Her skin tone and everything. But she's gonna be hanging around being kind of human for a little bit. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, excited to be here. It was a great episode.
Amazing. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Catch that house.
Yeah, let's go after the house. I might limp a little bit, but it's fine. Let's go.
I think V looks like very confused at Kairos.
That's not good. That's actually not good, Adone.
I know,
Oh,
I know, I
fuck.
know.
You
Oh yeah.
have successfully chosen the correct number.
Why can't we all just be open and honest about stuff, you know?
The dankest bud you've ever seen in your life.
Is it poison?
Are you here to see us?
Yes.
Okay, you can come inside. Please close the door behind you.
So,
Oh my god, the rat!
Andy the rat?
No, I'm not.
what about Groundhog's
I
Day?
have. Oh yeah, I've seen that one too.
Groundhog's Day for sure. Yeah.
All right.
That's a good one.
Good, I was there.
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
this
totally.
book is all of their tattoos. From their bodies.
Perfect. Okay, let's go.
Pulling the sword back and pointing it at Hadone as she begins to cast 8th level Dark Star.
And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls it up. Do you think she would like this?
It doesn't matter the follower count or any of that. You're one of the coolest people I've ever met.
And they look at you and they say,
Well,
Well,
let's have some fucking fun, huh?